talking to her. Can't make the situation. Why does that look like my cousin? They are vulnerable.
I want to call success to me.
They are vulnerable. Let's just stick to vulnerable.
Okay.
Strong all the time. I keep saying this thing. You can't be strong. But you beautiful people.
Don't think I'm blind.
I'm not blind. I have eyes.
I know. Why are you like man?
If you've not watched All Americans, what are you waiting for? My crush, George. Hello guys, it's Gayok and you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have with me my friend Shuni Simon. You'd have seen her in most of my videos that I've posted. This is a new vlog. You'd have seen her in most of my videos. If you haven't seen her, that's even the more reason you need to go and watch more of my videos so that you can see her. She's my friend. We've been friends for like 6 years. She's among my squad and blah blah blah. Don't touch me. Don't do that. Okay, so I just felt like we should do like a movie review, and also I'll be also talking about. Basically, we're going to do relating it to life situation. So I'm sure you guys must have heard about the trending movie, I've been a series, All American.
Yay!
If you have, say yay in the comment section down below.
And if you haven't tried
watch. And if you haven't watched it, I advise you to like watch it. It's really, really nice. I feel like there are a lot of things you can actually learn from them. So basically, if I wanted to rate the movie on a scale of 10, I'll rate it a 9.
I would say
8, 9, basically. The movie is so good. So, okay, the reason for this video was something that actually prompted me to make the video on this movie. I got to find out, like, from watching the movie, like, a lot of them had challenges, actually. A lot of, like, drama happening in their lives, basically. What do you think about that?
like you can use so much smile. Like the thing is, our problems are not seen on our forehead.
Yeah, like except someone tells you
everybody is going through
something.
Some people just know how to handle it better, but everybody is going through a lot. Like no matter how you see somebody, everybody's going through something, and that's why you need to be strong for yourself and for others, because everybody's really going through a lot. That movie opened my eyes to a lot. Okay,
so what I have to say about the movie is that, just like she said, a lot of things, like all of us are facing our demons. We have demons, challenges that we're facing, basically. And sometimes we just assume that everyone is okay because everyone is putting on a mask. Sorry about the background noise. Sorry, don't be vexed though.
And in public place.
Yeah, so it's unavoidable. So like everybody is like going through a challenge or the other. And basically the main reason for this is dealing with our challenges. So having watched it, but I got to like see different ways some of them handled their issues. For instance, Olivia was the daughter of Billy Baker, and I think she felt alone because her parents were all invested in their work and her brother was all invested in his football career, and she felt alone and she fell into depression and she didn't handle it well. She ended up going to drugs, which was actually bad for her, and she almost lost her life if not for God's intervention and rehab. I felt like she didn't handle it very well. That's another very important thing, handling your issues very well. Another example was who else again? Layla. She was an only child and she lost her mom like a year ago in the movie, and like her father was always traveling, and I feel like the only she said, like people always felt like she was perfect, and because of what people always said, she felt like in her head she had to be perfect, and by so doing she fell into depression. How am I saying? Yes. Okay, yeah. So she had this like she had to be perfect. She felt like
from her
and she felt like
a beautiful girl, also like the school most beautiful.
Yes. And she felt like she didn't, because of how people saw that she was perfect, she couldn't like allow them to see her weak side. Like she wasn't like allowed to have a flaw, and so she didn't really, and I felt like she wasn't open. She didn't like, she always like tried to cover it, like behave okay. And I believe that if you don't say it out, nobody will know, because we're not magicians. Well, except if it shows on your face, but nobody will know you're actually in deep shit. Then who else again was going through something and pressing?
Asha.
What did he even do?
Asha now, when his family went broke and all, he was trying to keep up to the standard.
Yes, he was trying to keep up with the standard and everything.
Just formed a chalet.
Like, because, and I feel like if you have, okay, I feel like he don't want to let people know that he was broke, but I feel like if they are your real friends, I believe they should understand you. I believe so, and that kind of thing. So he was trying to keep up to the level, and standard he was. But I like his brightness.
His family went broke together, and then he didn't tell anybody. He was staying in a rented apartment.
You know the crazy thing he did? He organized a party in somebody's house. Have you understand?
Yes.
He organized a party in somebody's house, and there was a car. The owner of the house, his car. So somebody messed up the car. So somebody had to pay for the repair and everything, all because he was trying to keep up. He was trying to keep up with his profile that had already been washed and everything.
And he was really going through a lot.
So
but he couldn't say it.
Yeah. And okay, so watching this, but it's the movie. I mean, like the period I was watching this movie, but it came in handy with when I was also passing through something. Actually, I was a bit emotionally down. Someone I cared about was actually ghosting me. Like, I want to meet, but when I care about you and ghosting, it hurts a lot. So someone was ghosting me, and I was also having a bit of health issues, which was scaring me, and I was just emotionally down. So I was feeling sad. So there were two ways two things that actually eased my, problem or challenge. I had my friend here to talk to. I told her what was wronging me. Ben shoulder. My friend here offered me a listening ear, and she advised me in the best way that she could, which actually helps. Yeah, so and that's another thing. I feel we all express problems in different ways, and I feel we should express it in positive ways, talking to somebody. And another second way again that helped me out was I cried it out to God. About 2 nights or so, every night I cried, just poured my heart to God and everything. And I won't say it made everything normal again, but you are seeing me now. Yeah, I am great.
Right? So if you're actually all of us are going through a lot.
Yeah.
And then all of us are
handling it well.
Yes, all of us have different ways.
We deal with issues.
And it's okay, that's just who you are. But then there's a skill you should learn to handle your emotions.
And you should deal with it well. Not going to drugs.
There are different ways to do it. You can decide to just go to a party for the period while that party is on.
Yes.
You get distracted, you don't even think about your problems at all. But that doesn't mean your problems will go away, they're still there. You get it? Okay, one thing I would advise everybody is nobody is actually 100% strong. No matter how strong you think you are, you actually need somebody. And you should open up.
No one's an island of his own.
Try, even if it's just that one support system. Sometimes all you need is just to say it.
At that point in time,
I don't know if you've ever
you know how I felt? When I was going through that issue, I couldn't wait for the next day to see her. I just needed somebody to talk to, at that point in time. And talking to her, it did not make it did not make the situation. Why does that look like my cousin? Okay, it's not her. Sorry. Talking to her, but it didn't make
a lot of distractions because you'll be looking at people.
It didn't change the situation, but it made it less toxic. It's bearable. It's reduced the burden. You know that they say that a problem shared is a problem half solved. So yeah, I think that way. Basically, but this video is just to encourage someone out there who is passing through one thing or the other. The thing is, within this period, I got to realize that we all have issues, we all have problems, family dramas. But I feel dealing with it the right way is the way forward. Either through talking to someone, through prayer, doing what you love,
and then
something like that.
Also, you as a person,
you can also be a shoulder to cry on.
That's just what I'm saying. We should just try not be judgmental. Can you just listen without judging? Just listen. What somebody just wants you.
Your ear.
He may even know what to do, maybe later, but that thing is really bothering him.
You just need somebody to talk to.
Listen. We don't always have to judge. I am learning and I'm still learning not to judge people. Like
Yeah.
I literally try my best not to judge anybody. I know how to give people benefit of doubt. And you can step on me, I'll keep giving benefit of doubt. That's just it. Sometimes people we all need chances. Like try. Just try. Don't be mean. Say nice things to people. Stop hurting.
Nice.
Some people are different. You understand? Some people they are emotionally not
Like,
as intelligent as you
susceptible,
are.
they're vulnerable.
Yes, thank you. They are more susceptible to what's the word? Whatever.
Emotional.
No, they are susceptible.
They are vulnerable. They are vulnerable.
I want to call susceptible.
They are vulnerable.
Watch this video.
Let's just stick to vulnerable.
Okay, they are more vulnerable.
Yes.
So you that you feel like you are not as vulnerable
As they are, you can
try.
always be their strength.
Try to help them.
And stop forming in their boasting. Nobody's an island of you. You can't be strong all the time. I keep saying this thing. You can't be strong. You can't be strong all the time. I cannot emphasize this thing. You can't.
Like allow yourself to feel. Please, you are human. For crying out
Feel
loud.
pain.
Like when
It's
I want
allowed.
to cry, most times I don't know. My moments happen in the night.
I told you I'm very emotional in the night. I am very, very emotional.
Not all night, but maybe.
And when I wake up the next day, I'm like, why was I even crying?
Like sometimes nothing happen, no.
Like,
Just
I'm like,
random thoughts
is it
in
because
my
of this
head,
thing that I'm
and
crying?
then I just get all emotional. I won't keep my.
But the funny part is that
let
when I
myself
cry,
feel the
I
pain.
feel much better. It's like a weight has been basically, but I feel like I let out my emotion through crying.
And then the next day I'm okay.
Yeah, I feel like it's like I've been liberated or something like that. So I feel like basically that's what we wanted to talk about, dealing with your
So please, I don't
Problems
let's just
well.
learn to deal with problems.
if you have any opinion or maybe something you want to talk about, please leave it in the comment
we didn't hammer it
section.
well. Maybe we
Please,
didn't hammer it
we
well.
are
But I
open
just hope
for
that you just grab
contributions.
one or two things.
I'm open for contributions. Please lay it down in the comment section. I'd love to hear your thoughts, you beautiful people.
I close your eyes. You don't think you are blind.
I am not blind. I have eyes. So yeah, it's not easy. Really, life is hard, but I believe like
You know, it's actually
we'll
different.
get by God's grace.
It's different being alone and being lonely. Some people are just lonely and you're not open. You're open. Because you trusted and then you got your heart broken doesn't mean you should not trust again.
And I feel like you should take time to heal.
Life goes on. Like people will still break your heart. Let me tell you, let me shock you. People will still crush you. And all, who are you looking at, man? But then you have to keep.
Don't lose hope.
Don't stop. Don't lose hope.
So yeah,
Be careful
I
yourself.
hope this video was enlightening, it was educative, it was inspiring, and if you've not watched All Americans, what are you waiting
Yes,
for? Now,
Spencer. We need to talk about the main character.
my crush,
Jordan.
George.
I like Jordan too. Billy Baker. That guy is cute.
But not again.
That man is a fine.
I love the way.
And I love the way he handles.
Forgot to even mention. One thing I love about the movie is the way he handles situations. He's strict, disciplined yet flexible. I don't know if you guys get, but like that's how I
He's
feel.
open-minded.
Like he's not someone that fires up, but like even like situations like even when Asha was
Yes,
taking
I love the way he
steroids,
handles
like
that Asha's
he just
situation.
like on a low, like I love his profile. So yeah, basically.
Like, do you know this kind of thing that somebody will make you feel guilty? Like you are wrong, and then you are the one that is feeling really sorry. He won't even punish you, but he will put you in an emotional state.
He knows how to
that you
handle.
will feel guilty.
I feel like he's just blessed with wisdom.
That's just
Too much of wisdom. So we are their hype man, All American hype man. If you know what All
Spencer had
Americans,
anger
go
issues.
and watch All Americans. What are you
then he
waiting for?
spoke about that.
Yeah, so yeah, that's just all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please ensure to give it a thumbs up, ensure to like, ensure to subscribe, ensure to comment. So please, I love to read you guys' comments. Please.
I look fine, right?
So, really, I don't know, I don't want to end the video. I feel like it looks so good. The brightness is just good. So,
Alright, enough. It's taking a lot of time.
see you guys. Love you.
Please subscribe, please.
Bye.